Good morning. We are in Almadén and today we are traveling to Monesterio. Over 30 kilometers. But what really counts is this, a walking stick. Handmade from wood from the Pyrenees. I feel better straight away. I'd say, I'm not hurting you. I'm not hurting you and you're not hurting me. Well, Sebastian, as long as the fence is between you, the categorical imperative also applies to the bull, but I wouldn't bet on whether he's understood it.
Mäh.
Hello here on the Via della Plata, on the way from Almadén to Monesterio. There were few pilgrims on the way. Oops, there's a pilgrim coming towards me. We've booked accommodation in Monesterio. Now I think we have to walk for another 3 to 4 hours. There is a lack of seating, rest areas. That would be good. But maybe in summer, or when it's generally a bit warmer, it's easier to just sit down in the dust at the side of the path.
Dann auch leichter, sich einfach an den Wegesrand zu setzen, in den Staub. Die Landschaft ist auch heute wieder sehr schön, gefällt mir gut, sehr grün, gute Luft. Den Deutschen, den wir in Jena kennengelernt haben, den haben wir gestern wieder getroffen beim Essen.
The landscape is very beautiful again today. I like it very much. Very green, good air. We met the German we met in Jena again yesterday at dinner. We'll probably meet him again in Monesterio. Maybe we're in the same hostel. Then there were a few Spaniards, including some on bikes and the two of us here. Gabby is waiting for me. A break is a must. I'm slowly arriving here on the way of St. James. And unlike on the last way of St. James, I have no blisters, no pain. I was told in one of the comments under my videos that the fitness from the way of St. James lasts for a year once you've built it up.
Dass so die Kondition ein Jahr anhält. Man muss sie lebendig halten.
How are you doing?
Na Gabi, wie geht's dir?
Pretty good, thank you.
Ja.
There is no seating here. Sometimes you have to improvise. But it's nice here again. Here comes Gabby. Buen Camino.
Buen Camino!
Hello, Echo?
Echo. Der ist ja groß. Mäh. 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 So.
It's starting to rain. I've spontaneously put on 20 kilos. And Gabi attracts the bulls to us. Another hour or so? Yes, we can do it.
Du? Hallo. Guten Abend, liebe Mitpilgernde aus Monesterio. Tag Nummer 4 auf der...
Good evening, dear pilgrims. This is Monesterio, day number 4 on the Via de la Plata, the way of St. James from the south of Spain. I'm doing the route from Seville to Mérida, 9 days. Today it was 35 kilometers from Almadén de la Plata to Monesterio. We were pretty tired. We're also pretty tired today. That's something I notice, that we're very, very physically fit, but still very tired in the evening. Whatever. And I have to say again, I like the Via de la Plata surprisingly well. Really, really surprisingly good these 4 days. There wasn't a single day that was boring. There wasn't a single day that was just ugly and stupid. It was beautiful and varied, surprisingly varied. Today the route first led through a cork oak forest where there were lots of free-range pigs. Then came a place with a beautiful castle, or the rudimentary remains of a castle, a fort. And then we passed through oak woodland again, which opened up and gave way to open fields where cattle were bred and where the view of a hilly landscape was sometimes unobstructed. Here and there were interesting rocky surfaces, which occasionally created space between the green meadows. This path is probably also completely different in summer. It is probably pure desert in summer, and now it is green, deep green, damp, wet. It smells wet. It had rained a lot again today. Yes, we let our gaze wander, and in no time we were in Monesterio and were very, very tired again, so we went to bed. I then went to a bar in the evening, met the German guy we'd met again, and we had a really sophisticated deep talk. It was a conversation that showed me once again, the path is a mirror, the way is a mirror, you are a mirror, everyone else is a mirror, and we mirror each other. And even if we come together from completely different and completely opposite, completely opposing life plans, there are points in our lives that are parallel, that we can compare, where we recognize each other as if in a mirror. And that's the beauty of the Camino. The way of St. James has captured me again. Another topic of conversation today was expectations. Expectations towards people, towards topics. And we approach something with certain thoughts, ideas and conceptions, and they are torpedoed, they are fought against, or they simply don't happen at all. They don't even exist. And then we stand there and think, actually, life should be completely different. It was planned differently. It should be completely different, but it doesn't work out the way we want it to. Yes, it was very nice. And now I'm going to bed because it's cold outside. It's cold. I didn't expect that either. And I'm just thinking about it. What should I do next? I'm going to Merida, definitely. We might cut back a bit, because there are some places that are supposed to be very boring. Anyway, the destination is Merida. What do I do afterwards? Do I go to Granada and see the Alhambra? Do I go to Seville and see the palace and other things? Or do I go straight to Malaga and enjoy my time there? I'm still undecided, but that's also the beauty of it. It was all planned. And when I first thought that we wanted to go on the Via de la Plata, I didn't like the fact that we had planned so much in advance. We booked albergues in advance and so on, and then a lot of things went wrong. The Englishmen around Carl got lost in the mountains of the Camino Mozarabe. No, it's not like that, but as far as I know, they're no longer hiking together. Carl has injured himself. Edward is probably partying in Seville, but I'll see them soon. We'll definitely meet up, we just don't know where yet. I'm leaning towards Granada at the moment because I'd like to see it. Yes, let's see. Yes, thank you for watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you tomorrow on day 5 on the way to Merida. Tomorrow we're going to, I don't know, I've forgotten. We've booked accommodation, a single room, and that's where we'll be arriving tomorrow. I can't wait to see what tomorrow will bring. I have absolutely no idea what will happen tomorrow. I have no idea where to go. I don't know either. But I don't know either. Look, there's just a big stop sign, which I'm going to ignore completely. I'm going to ignore it completely. I'm just going to go this way completely. So there's nobody. There's nobody. I completely abandon myself to my feelings, and maybe I'll go to that bar at the back. It's the only one that's still open. Maybe I'll go in there and take you with me. I order another vino tinto. It's a bit louder now. I hope you understand me. Have a nice evening and a nice day tomorrow. Yes, it will be nice tomorrow. See you tomorrow on Friday. Day 5. Buen Camino.